Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I am Shah and I am an artist who's starting a brand at the age of 20, actually 19. And this year I'm going to be turning 20. Before I turn 20, I want to have business. I want to have a community which I can call mine, that these all are my people. In order to do that, I'm starting a brand that I can reach as many people as I can. In the last week's video, we have talked about all the brand's identity. In this video, we're going to be talking about the products I'm going to be selling, and in between these videos, I took time and designed the logo for this brand to match the personality of the brand, because before any further in this video, we're gonna be just talking about the products we're gonna be selling. Let me just quickly add my iPad to the Magic Keyboard. Okay, so before we further start thinking about what we're gonna be selling in this brand, I'm going to be revealing the logo. I have done two logos. One is primary logo, which can be used in places like where there's small places, and a symbol type logo. And the next one is primary logo, which can be used as a brand identity for full name of my brand. The brand name is Negative. I'm proudly here to announce that the brand name is Negative. This is the primary logo, and this one's the secondary logo, and the star actually represents the dreams of the people. So let's just further start with the product. We're gonna be mentioning this page as products that we can write on the products. Before we further start, let's just brainstorm all the ideas. I was thinking like t-shirts and tote bags, and I'm thinking like stickers. Stickers nowadays are basically a new way of communication, and I really like this thing, and they just reminds you what you're starting the stream. I really like the concept of stickers. The next I was thinking prints. I was thinking about the prints because I think prints you can actually put them on your wall. Basically, whenever you enter specific room, which reminds me of my goals. I think that will be beneficial for me because it will actually constantly remind why I need to work hard for my dreams. Next, I'm thinking like enamel pills. Enamel pins, because they are a type of sticker too, I think, because you can actually put them on your bags and your t-shirts and constantly remind yourself why you need to work hard on your dreams. What can be the next things? A lot of people nowadays are doing the sweatshirts and hoodies. Shirts and hoodies are basically the best way possible to put out your message in the world. In this community, people are going to be working on their dreams. I think the best thing for the productivity of their people is journals and planners, and basically a to-do list type of notepads. I think these are all the products that I have brainstormed for the brand, but I'm going to cut out some products on basis of three criteria: whether they take a longer time to be made, whether they take a lot of investment, or whether they are worth my time or not. Whenever you think of a clothing brand, most people start with t-shirt, and I really want to start with the t-shirts too, because they don't take up too much investment for your brand to start, and I think they can be made within like 15 to 14 days. These is the best, and these are worth my time. I'm keeping the t-shirts than the tote bags. I think tote bags are basically an amazing way to express my feelings, my thoughts, to encourage people to start focusing on their dreams. And same again, they don't take up too much of investment. They will be made within like 14 to 15 days, and they don't even take too much of space. Stickers also, they don't take up too much of investment. They are basically made within 1 or 2 days, and the prints as well, because they don't take up too much investment. They don't take up too much of like place to store, and like you can fit all your prints within one jar. And I think these are actually worth my time, because as an artist, I always wanted to start the prints. For enamel pens, I think I'm gonna bump out, because enamel pens can actually take up too much of investment, because they are quite expensive to be made, and they take up too much of time. Like I've done some research for the enamel pins in the past, and I've get to know that they take up within a month to be like made only. I'm just like bump out for now. the sweatshirt and hoodies too, because sweatshirt and hoodies actually take up too much of investment. They don't take up like 14 to 15 days to be made, but they do take up like a lot of amount of investment. As for the journals, I think journals is a best way possible out there to express yourself in a free space, I think. And this brand is known about dreams and feeling confident about your dream. I think journals is also a best product, but I'm gonna bump up for now because journals take up a lot amount of investment than even these and sweatshirts. I'm gonna just stop here and leave journals as well as planners too. So MQ for the journals and the planners are basically 500 and 600 and 1,000, as well as notepads. Notepads are basically, they don't take up too much of investment. They even done the work for like planners, and they can take the like big notepads. I just think I'm gonna stick with these type of products right now. Those are t-shirts, tote bags, prints, stickers, ads. Now we have finalized all the products that we're gonna be selling. I'm gonna think about brainstorm about like how much designs I want of each design. Again, I'm thinking like, as for the t-shirts, I think 4 designs will be enough. I think 4 is enough with the variety, and as well as for my investment, as well as the tote bags. I think I'm gonna be sticking with 2 designs. I think I'm gonna stick with 6 designs. And for the print, I think I'm gonna be sticking 5. And I was thinking that notepads, like 3 notepad designs are not enough. I'm thinking like 5, because then people have a variety to choose from. I think these are enough. That's it. For today, I'm gonna be using either Procreate, what, Photoshop, or Canva. So for today, I just call it a day.